Hello and welcome to today's video. This time we'll be taking a look around the latest Plymouth Retro and Toy Fair at the Plymouth Life Centre. So sit back, relax and let's take a look. Okay then, so once again I'm joined by my friend Andy.
Hi.
So Andy, we were there this morning as we film this now, and it's in the afternoon, and boy oh boy was it hot. We were having a mini heat wave here.
We were sweltering.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I was absolutely melting in the queue waiting to go in today.
Yeah.
And it didn't seem as busy this time round than the first one.
No, it didn't. I think there were a few more stalls. But no, not so many punters.
So a few more stalls, quite well spread out.
Yeah.
I thought this time, I think they may have had a little bit more room to play with.
Yeah, and they took cards on the door this time as well as cash.
All right,
so sped things up.
Oh, that's good, yeah. But definitely, it didn't seem as busy, but
no,
we were there literally as soon as they opened the door, I suppose.
People filtering in, but it wasn't packed by
Yeah. So this is our friend Steve from Global Collectibles.
Yeah.
That's his store. Some Monopolies and lots of Funko
As
Pop.
always, a wall of pops.
Yeah, absolutely loads of it. Certainly that's his one of his specialties, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he was at the last one where he was very, very busy. So I'm not sure what sort of day he was going to have. Don't know what sort of day any of the dealers were going to have eventually.
No, our friends Paul and Mark, they were having a quiet day.
So far,
But... there were some people buying.
Yeah. Some people have come along. There was a few people. There was some some stalls with comics on.
Yeah.
And there were some people with the wants lists and stuff out.
Yeah.
A nice bit of retro around. So retro video game stuff. There's some Game Boy. A huge table later on dedicated to all retro stuff.
There was.
Which looked pretty interesting. And there wasn't a great deal 60s and 70s, but sort of late 70s up was represented, wasn't it?
Yes,
it was
definitely.
probably the way to sum it up.
Yeah. Saw there a nice Turtles lampshade earlier.
Yeah, there was a few bits of Turtle stuff there.
Quite scarce.
Yeah, that's the sort of stuff you don't see very often.
But yeah, it was a good selection of things to see, wasn't it? As you say, not really super vintage stuff.
No.
Yeah.
No, not like some of them, like the Matford or Sandown Toy Fairs.
It's
a bit smaller, but it's local. It's on our doorstep.
Yeah.
Now this guy had some loads of Batman stuff, didn't he? Had some comics as well.
A lot of comics related stuff.
Yeah.
I see a couple of Treasury editions.
Yeah, we thought his comics on the whole were a little bit overpriced.
On the high side.
Yeah.
Nice condition.
Yeah.
But a little bit on the high side.
Yeah.
But he was a nice chap. Yeah, he's stuff from his own collection.
Right.
Yeah, he doesn't have a shop or anything like that. I was having a chat to him and his wife. And he's just got so much stuff in his house that they need to
time to clear it out.
Yeah, move some of it for space. You were looking at these, weren't you?
Yeah, just curious. I do have a full run of those. I was surprised at the prices, 16 to 20 he had on them. I mean, are they really that much money? I don't know. It seems expensive to me. I just don't really know off the top of my head what these things are going for, but that seemed a lot, to me. But I'm not really in touch with the market that well.
Yeah, our friend George was having a look, and he reckoned the Silver Age stuff was a little on the high side.
Just a tiny bit over, yeah. But that, £2.50, £3 for more contemporary Walking Dead seems all right to me. That doesn't seem too bad at all.
Yeah.
But we thought some of his action figures, like there was a Batman animated Scarecrow there, only £8. That seemed good to me.
Yeah, that's a bit more competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair old stuff there.
He did have some nice items.
Yeah, good private seller, basically.
Remember when DCD used to do all things like that? Superman, Terminator, Batman, Predator, all those series.
Yeah.
The Batman Predator series, they were very good. They were very good.
Yeah.
There were 3 of them. They were good. Superman Aliens was a good one.
Yeah.
Some of the series were very good.
So there was a little bit of the die-cast stuff, a little bit of trains, but not a lot.
Yeah.
That was not this sort of fair. And this was
Paul and Mark's store.
Paul and Mark, they had a good little
lot
selection
of
stuff.
nice stuff actually this time.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
A bigger stall than usual.
Yeah, they was able to spread out.
Yeah. to the point we we left, they were having a quiet day.
Right.
Yeah, but
Right.
nice.
Yeah, nicely laid
items
out
and
stuff.
Not
Yeah.
hugely expensive, most of it.
No, they're good value for money. Those. Yeah, these guys.
Yeah.
We've known them a long time.
There's a few more vintage items at the back there.
Yeah. And the posters were good.
Yeah.
Nice framed up posters.
I see the Star Wars pinball there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a chat one of our old Purple Haze customers
That's
from
right.
many years ago.
Yeah.
We had a catch-up chat with him.
Yeah, some nice stuff.
Yeah.
Did have my eyes on that Joe 90 attaché case. I must say, I don't have one of those.
It was over 100 though.
He was asking 110. He would have come down a bit.
Yeah.
I didn't have that much money to throw around, unfortunately.
I didn't find much in the way of Matchbox. There was this guy, and he had some nice catalogues, which we'll have a look at in a minute. And there was one other chap with some Matchbox.
Yeah.
But nothing that really jumped out. I thought, I'd really like to get that one.
Right.
So I didn't bother this time round. But I did see some nice catalogues. But once again, I came back and had a closer look at these towards the end of the show. And the early ones, although the price was right, 15 quid each, which is all right, they both had faults on, so I gave them a miss in the end because my catalogues are really mint.
Yeah.
And I wanted to keep them that way, really. So.
Yeah. Our friend George bought some of these, didn't he?
Yeah,
the dinky ones.
Yeah. I think the prices were cheap. They were cheaper than you find them online by a bit of money. But yeah, I real stickler on condition on these.
Mm-hmm. He was a nice guy, this seller.
Yeah. He had a lot of stuff, didn't he?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
packed little stall.
Definitely.
Yeah, some cool catalogues there. That cool one there.
Yeah, nice Kojak one.
Yeah.
A leaflet, that one more of a catalogue. Yeah, I do have some of these myself.
Yeah. Yeah, they're brilliant. I love them. I absolutely love those old sort of catalogues. Now, this was the other guy. That really nice yellow submarine Hot Wheels there, which I got off him for a couple of quid, which I'm pleased about. But he had some other bits and pieces, some loose stuff, and some boxed Matchbox, which we'll have a good look at in a minute.
Right.
But they were like a 3 for $5. Those Hot Wheels, just cheap.
All right.
Yeah, there's some Star Wars ones that and that there as well. But I said, I don't mind giving you a couple of quid for the yellow submarine because that was the only one I actually wanted, you know.
Yeah, I've not seen this seller before.
No, I forget his name, but I filmed his card.
Yes.
Because he was a really friendly chap.
Was
and
he?
He said this is all just duplicates from his own collection.
All right.
He's a big Matchbox collector, he said, and Hot Wheels collects them both.
Yeah.
And this is all his doubles.
All right.
So I don't know how local he is, but
No, I don't know where he's from. So he's got a big collection himself as well, variants.
Yeah,
and
but
things.
that's right.
Yeah.
But he is a dealer, you know.
Yeah.
So. That nice that carrying case was an American one.
Was it?
Yeah, there's loads of different ones, of course, but yeah, had a few boxed ones, a few carded and that.
Yeah, Hot Wheels too.
Yeah. Managed he said you come around and have a proper squiz, so I did. There he is, Johnny Boxwheels or something he's called. So.
Oh yes.
There we are, Johnny Boxwheels. I think that's some pictures of his own collection.
Right.
So yeah. Huge stall of retro, wasn't it? Must have about 3 tables worth of it.
Yeah.
They'd right back to the early days.
Right. Nothing you were after?
No, I collect original Xbox games nowadays, and even then,
Right.
I've sort of got what I want. There's nothing I'm really chasing, Andy. What I'm left with is just countless football games which are really samey.
Right.
And I'm never going to play them, so there's no real incentive to go out and find them.
Okay.
If anything, it's probably more boxed consoles, variations of those with different games on there. They're fun, but they take a lot of room, so consequently I haven't actively looked. But no, they had loads of different systems there,
I
though.
looked at.
Yeah. There was a couple of stalls with like new Lego stuff, or recent Lego,
Yeah.
brand new
Yeah.
stock.
New Star Wars figures.
Yeah,
A lot of that knocking around.
yeah.
I was saying of newer toys, something I didn't see there were the higher toys 2000 AD.
No, I didn't
figures.
see any.
Yeah,
No.
in fact, I don't remember seeing any higher toys stuff.
No.
They do other franchises too. I do like the 2000 AD
Yeah.
figures. The Judge Dredd line they're releasing. They're nice little figures, those. I don't buy many modern toys, but I've got a few,
Like those,
one or two
yeah.
of those.
This is quite an interesting store. It's like small RPGs, little box sets and that, which like contained games in one.
Oh, yeah.
They're quite good fun, those. You know, a lot of them are like Kickstarters and things like that. And there's some real good ones amongst that. And that store had loads of them. A little bit more time, I would have had a little look through those because I quite like those games now and again.
Right. Yeah.
All like little self-contained, but genre sort of genre stuff.
All right.
Quite a big market for that.
I'm
There's
sure.
loads of that around. But it was certainly easier to get around because the stalls weren't. They had a bit more room this
There was a
time.
lot of room, which on a hot day was
Grateful, yeah, because we were melting in the
Was
queue
needed.
a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
These were nice. These are N64 games, which
Yeah.
are like really nicely presented, but none of it was priced.
Right.
And my suspicion is they were expensive.
All right.
But you just don't see them in that really nice condition very often. So, justifiably, they are rare. Yeah, the boxes are cardboard, it's easily broken. Yeah. This is Julian's stall.
Oh yes, of Final Frontier.
Final Frontier in Plymouth.
Yeah, good stall, Julian.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite a mixture, as lots of the stalls were. You did see a little bit of Britain stuff around. Yeah. A naked steed there, should you?
Oh yeah.
Should you wish? I don't know why he's got a naked steed.
I don't know.
Don't ask.
Use it as an artist's dummy.
Yeah. There you go, now some of the new Indiana Jones figures.
Yeah,
Which are nice figures.
they are.
Nicely done. Hot Wheels City. Yeah, there still was quite a bit of that stuff around.
There was, yeah. But that's good because it does give something for everybody, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Even the youngsters are able to find stuff
there were
with
a
their
lot of
pocket
younger
money.
kids there.
There was, yeah.
Yeah, there were quite a lot.
So
A lot of people, a lot of young kids with parents.
yeah, but they could let them loose in the pound box or £2 a die cast sort of thing, and they come away with a great time.
Yeah.
That's quite nice to have a few fighting fantasies there. Don't often see those, but they are collected, definitely. Choose Your Own Adventure books.
Yeah.
The original, as it were.
Yeah. The game changer.
Yeah. And 90s Star Wars, but they did have an original speeder bike for 40, which seemed pretty good.
All right.
Although I didn't know, we don't see what condition it's in. But
Right.
it didn't seem too bad.
There's quite a lot of Micro Machines stuff there today.
Yeah, maybe it's coming of age. I don't know. There are people who collect it. I mean, we remember it coming out, and there were some nice pieces to it. You know, I don't know what, if any, of it's collectible these days.
I don't know what the high.
No idea really. I remember some good Babylon 5 sets. They were nice.
About 5 of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Loads of Star Wars ones.
Yeah. Loads of Trek ones as well.
Yeah.
But there are all sorts of them. There were the Indiana Jones ones and Kojak book.
Yeah.
A little bit pricey at a tenner.
Yeah, I thought that one. Readily available online for much cheaper than that. But I always think with these things, you've got to factor in the postage as well.
Yeah.
And any sort of toy, even a cheap die cast like that's going to be 3 or 4 quid the dealer's going to pay now to have to send it in the post. So you've got to factor that in sometimes when you're looking around these shows and think, well, if I bought one online, I'm going to have to add another 4 quid or so. So, it makes it a bit more appealing.
Mixture of old and new again on this stool.
Absolutely.
It's like a Barbie Batgirl.
Yeah. Lego stuff.
Yeah. It was around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you say plenty of modern Lego, wasn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, if you wanted it, it was there. A bit of Pokemon cards. Yeah, there were a bit of that there, wasn't there?
A little bit. I mean, in terms of sort of vintage gum cards or anything like that.
Nothing. No.
Here's our bits.
Here's our few bits. So that was the only bit I bought this time round, was that little Hot Wheels yellow submarine.
Yeah.
I said a couple of quid. It was too nice to leave behind.
Yeah.
Really, really nice.
You going to open that?
Yeah, I'll have it open. Just have it on the side somewhere. Yeah.
I bought a modern Davros.
Oh, yes.
Which will be a part of a birthday present for a mate of mine.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Is that character options?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice, yeah.
Just a tenner. And, he's nice.
Super cool.
Nicely done. He's the modern Davros with a metal.
Oh, yeah.
And, I bought this for myself.
Which is nice, vintage.
Britain's howitzer.
Yeah.
Nice box one with the internal display. As we'll see in a second, still with all the shells and the tow bar.
That's good. So fully complete.
Yeah.
And when does this date from? 60s, 70s?
Maybe the 60s, early 70s. What I need is that catalogues book
that you bought last
from the last Toy Fair video. Then I will tell you exactly the years it was available. I'll have to look when I get home.
But very, very nice. Yeah, very nice piece.
It's just...
Which is what we want, isn't it? Absolutely.
Fancy that.
Well, there we go. So once again, an interesting fair, and hopefully they'll do another one because it's right on our doorstep.
Yeah.
If you've enjoyed this video, do please give it that thumbs up. Do please hit the subscribe button for regular Toy Fair videos. Andy and I attend all the local ones, don't we?
We try to.
We'll always give you the rundown, and we'll look forward to seeing you again very soon.
Bye.
Bye.